Lawrence Henry Harvey, LH Harvey, Royal Airfield or Royal Field Artillery. He died 19th of February 1919. Wow. So I've come out of the cemetery now. So the cemetery is over there, and we are now in the graveyard of St Andrew's Church. And I'm going to go and show you the church, have a little walk around the graveyard and talk about the history and origins of the church. But we're actually away from the cemetery and are now in the graveyard. That's Lieutenant W.B. Ferguson, Canadian Royal Troops. Got able seaman Hanson over there. Second Lieutenant C.G. Joyce, Royal Air Force. Lieutenant Hopkins, Royal Air Force. Wow. Royal Flying Corps, killed in a flying accident during the European War, 1917. Wow. So this graveyard is obviously a lot older than the cemetery nearby. Oh, that one's Catherine Summers. Can't read an awful lot more on there though. That's the back of this one here. Jane Caroline, beloved wife of F.A. Stratford, who departed this life March 23rd, 1883. She's 38 years old. Wow. Wow. Birds have got something to say. Emily Henrietta died 1873 by the looks of that. Grace Elizabeth, the youngest daughter of the above. Oh, she was only 9 months old. Emily Grace, fourth daughter of the above. Oh, they're all so young. They're all young. That's sad. That is sad. really going to be able to read that one too well. And these, you can't see too much on them. You can still see writing, of course, but can't really make out the words. Look at that one. Wow. So this one is the memory of Catherine, wife of John Cove of this parish, who departed this life April 5th, 1789, aged 63 years, and John Cove, who passed away in 1808, 75 years. Wow. This one. It's Thomas William, and I can't read that. That's awesome. This one's kind of interesting, isn't it? It's the bars are long gone, of course, but it did have metal grating around it. I can't even begin to see who's in this one, with a massive tree growing up through it as well. Wow. And this one. Drew it. Sacred to the memory of Charles Hill, who died September 1872, and also of Sarah Hill, wife of the above, who died June 17th, 1875. Wow. This one is well and truly covered. We're never gonna know who's in there. Look at this one. Wow. My phone is struggling to focus today because of the cold. Died 1870. Mary Wilson, also of Elizabeth Wilson and Matthew Wilson, the Wilson family. That's pretty beautiful family grave there. I always kind of find the old graveyards quite interesting, I have to say. So many different types of grave markings. So this is St Andrew's Church. It's the parish church of Hornchurch in Essex. It actually comes under the London Borough of Havering. And there's been a church on this site since around 1163, when the land was given to the Hornchurch Priory by Henry II. Hornchurch Priory was founded in 1158. So with regards to this current structure, the tower and north porch were added in the 15th century. The tower contains 10 bells hung in a clockwise ring. Originally there were 6 bells. In 1901 they added 2 more, and then in 2001 2 more, to take the total to 10 bells. And the clock, which I think we'll see around the other side, was a gift from Thomas Brandon in 1674. So the current church is late Gothic architecture. In 1955 it was designated as a Grade 1 listed building. So the graveyard contains the war graves of 37 Commonwealth personnel of World War I and 4 of World War II. So we're at the east end of the church currently, and then right there you can see the bull's head statue with horns. It's a unique feature, but actually nobody really knows what it means. But in 1222 the first written references references the Hornchurch at Havering. In 1999, the copper horns of the bull were stolen. They were never recovered. New horns, and these are the new ones, were replaced in 2001. So St Andrew's Church has got the graveyard here, as I've said, and goes all the way, quite a way down. And then next to the graveyard is Hornchurch Cemetery, and I've already spoken about that whilst I was in there. But Hornchurch Cemetery is a separate, larger cemetery that opened in 1932. And we are going to go in and have a look at the church, and I'm just going to take you around the outside to have a look at the outside. But it's awesome. And this church, as I've already said, I was born and brought up in this area. I was actually a bridesmaid at this church in 1976 at 6 years old. Yes, I'm that old. I was a bridesmaid for my auntie's wedding. And I'll put a picture in now of me in my little bridesmaid's dress. Probably the last time I ever wore a dress. But look at this church, guys. It's beautiful. I mean, I say that all churches, don't I? But I guess this one, in my hometown, if you like, is kind of special. There you go. This clock is on this side. You can see it there. I'll take you closer in a second. But awesome tower. There's a little bit more of the graveyard. Brick built there. Well, I'll get a bit closer to the clock. I mean, it's just a clock, but it's an old clock. Can't really read that one. So I'm inside the church. How beautiful is this, guys? And there's plenty of plaques and stuff like that around, so we shall have a little walk around and see what we can see. But look at that. Look at that light coming through. Beautiful. So, remember me talking about the Hornchurch Priory? So these are the names of priors, who knows. you can just sort of barely make that out, look. Like we're going back to like 1233. Nuts. And we've had a right result. Mike, who works the grounds here, who's showing me around, is going to let me up in the tower. Look at this door, guys. Original door. Look at that. I got goosebumps, I really have. Wow. Don't know if we can see that, but here lies the body of George Thorogood, and Draper of London, 1648. Wow.
Yeah, apparently the stone over there is the oldest one in the church. Old tomb.
This one here?
No, that one.
There's one there, is there as well? Oh wow.
Yeah, with all the furniture.
I was going to say, it's kind of covered up, isn't it? The oldest one in the church, you know how far that dates back? What date?
I have no idea. I mean, obviously, we've got our, if you go into the parish of Hornchurch,
Yeah.
so their, what's the name? You can look on there, and it's got a great big history of the church. You can read all about it.
Oh, okay.
And it gives you all the dates and times and other things. Okay.
I'm in the tower, guys. Look. Touching history. Look at this flint. Oh wow.
And those monuments downstairs used to be up here. They moved them because obviously they were in the way anyway.
Okay, so we've come up. Oh, beautiful! Look at that.
That's the king giving the deeds to the land.
The king giving the deeds to the land to the monks. So this is from the priory days, isn't it?
Priory, yeah.
Oh, how awesome! How awesome!
You'll see all the different badges and whatever in New Zealand because we have a few. Probably might help us under there.
So we've come up to the first flight to the ringing chamber.
Hi, Joe.
Which, when the 10 bells were added, they extended the
well done. So
space here.
Then, yeah?
But look at this.
I'm just showing some guests around. So, yeah.
Wow,
Look at him.
look at this.
No. Yeah, bye.
And actually, even from this, you get a beautiful view of the church.
When they turn. Yeah.
Wow. See the pendulum there. Quite a soothing sound, that, going backwards and forward.
Yeah.
So guys, this is the all the names of the ringers going back to, well, quite some way. 1812, 1830, 1822. Wow.
The master of the tower is Clive.
That is just beautiful, isn't it? That stained glass is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. If you look on the beams, you'll see the bosses. Nobody seems to know how they came about.
Oh, right.
The ceiling used to be covered up apparently at one time, and when they took the covering off,
Yeah.
they found these bosses underneath.
Oh, wow.
Amazing, really. They're like, sort of Maoris and that, you know, with with the greetings and all this sort of thing.
Yeah.
There was a Maori battalion, actually. The church itself used to have people from Grey Towers come up here. They were convalescing during the wars.
Yeah.
And Grey Towers used to be down the road in Hornchurch.
Yeah.
And that used to be a big, like, hospital in a way.
Oh, okay.
And they used to come up here to church. So you wondered if that's how that all was come about at some point in time.
Quite possibly, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, let's put that piece round there because it never used to be round there.
Big old keys, isn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Take it out. From here.
Flint and ragstone.
The tower was added.
Hear the pigeons.
They're cranial nuisance.
Wow.
Special occasion.
Thank you.
So this is the clock.
Oh, so we're at the clock level now then, are we? Wow.
You're on the track door now. Don't disappear through it.
Okay.
That's how they bring the bells up. And they put the bells up there.
Yeah.
They winch them up through here.
And then through
There's
there.
another piece up here. Yeah.
You can see in there the mechanics of the clock.
You see, it used to be powered. Used to do it by hand at one time. We got like these little engines. As it goes along, it starts to tilt. And when the mercury goes through it, it then enables an electric current to pass through.
Yeah.
And it winds them back up. If you were lucky enough, you'd be able to see it working.
Oh, wow.
Imagine you've been up here for a while. It's quite clever, really. Design.
What a fabulous ancient church.
And the clock keeps very good time. If you look in there, you'll see like a little tin with weights in.
Awesome.
Can you see?
Oh, yeah.
It's on the.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, depending on how much weight you've got in it, decides how how fast it runs or slow.
Wow.
And it's quite technical. Marvellous, isn't it?
Yeah. It is amazing.
It's all open up.
This guy.
Yeah, you can see the tin quite clearly.
Yeah.
And that's very important. All the little bits of metal we got in there.
Well, yeah, if you say that, that's what causes it to keep the time, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. If that gets moved or somebody takes a piece of metal out of there, it runs slow or fast or
Right.
whatever, yeah. So we have a guy who comes and does this clock each year.
Wow. I mean, I'm assuming it's the original clock that was donated in about 1674?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's just...
So it used to be hand, sort of.
Yeah.
He said, I think the vicar got too lazy. Come and wind it up. Not Ken. Ken's okay.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. You want to go out and change the bulb?
You're asking me, do I want to go out and change the bulb, Mike? But I'm the sort of person that says, hell yeah.
I'll show you where it is.
Sure then.
Oh, there. You can see it's hot at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
In order to change that bulb, I have to walk along that. Yeah, I have to walk along that.
You're the bulb changer as well, are you?
Bulb changer as well, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You'll see the cross at the end, it got damaged. Unfortunately, when we were having the bull's horns replaced,
Yes.
somebody stole them.
Yes.
Our vicar at the time, one of our vicars, got hold of the cross to help herself down, and it came away in her hand.
Oh no.
Yeah, it did. And then I had to carry it back across the roof here, and it had to then be reinstated.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, amazing. That's why the bottom half looks a lot
different.
brighter.
Yeah.
You see, that was sad. Yeah.
Crikey. Yeah.
And you see where we were attacked by the copper fence. You
Yeah.
see all this?
That's awful, isn't it?
That's all. It is awful, isn't it? You know, it shouldn't happen.
It's so sad.
It is sad, really. You think somewhere like a church, especially, historical value and everything, it's way back.
Yeah, for sure. It kind of looks like 1806, doesn't it?
It's smaller as you go along.
There's some here as well, 1941, so they're like different bricks.
Wow. They're probably the people who, I don't know, the ring bearers maybe, or not ring bearers, the bell ringers even.
Yeah.
Right, I've got to work out which key it is. Each key's going upside down. That one isn't going in.
We're making you work today, Mike, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Right. Wow. Holes are in the up position at the moment.
Yeah.
You can see.
Oh, wow.
Pigeons love it up here.
I bet they
Well, they
do.
used to, but we put all this netting to stop them getting in.
Oh my goodness. I never thought I'd get to see this, so this is absolutely
You could
awesome.
climb this ladder if you wish,
Oh, thank
if you're
you.
able to. Get a better view from
Yeah.
See, I used to go up here at one time. I
Yeah.
used to show the surveyors around. And also, there's a light up there and there's a few other bits. I haven't been up there for a while.
This.
Yeah, nice view.
Wow.
I think nearly all the bells are up at the moment. A lot of them have got different inscriptions on them. and what have you.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You see
7.
this one, 1779 on that. It's all wow, isn't it?
That is. My goodness. Wow. I wouldn't like to be up here when they're going though.
It's going to be loud.
Very
You
loud.
will be deaf very quickly.
Oh no. Concrete, guys. That is absolutely concrete. How the hell do they get that up here?
Yeah, that one.
Wow.
You've been the first person I've asked you.
Wow. That's mad. Going up further, guys.
Should just listen. That's it. That's it. I'm not a sucker with them this morning. You should like.
We are pretty much at the top.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Tall, isn't it?
Oh wow.
Bit higher.
Great view of the churchyard.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is the top of the tower effectively.
This is my domain.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I do the church.
Oh my goodness.
You see my piles of burnables.
I think we walked past you a little while ago actually.
Did you?
We came from the cemetery and then walked through the
Yeah, I
graveyard.
did see you walking there.
Yeah. Probably thinking, what's she doing?
You can see the electricity company there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This used to be the devil, where they used
Ah,
to do
yes.
bare knuckle fighting
Ah.
back in the day. And the American airmen used to take their girlfriends down there,
Okay.
having picnics and things.
And things.
That's what
Yeah.
they say. And further along, there's like a cottage.
Yeah. And the weather vane at the top
Taking
there.
on what to turn green. All this was more black when I first came.
Wow.
So it just shows you the air quality is a lot better now
Than it was.
than it
Yeah.
has ever been, really. Otherwise, this would have gone stupid.
Because these views, guys.
Still, basically, this piece is taking a lot of better.
Guess you can see Hornchurch, you can see Upminster, Cranham, and beyond. It's a gorgeous view, absolutely.
See all of Hornchurch.
Yeah.
So over there is Canary Wharf.
Canary Wharf,
You can see
isn't
the
it?
tower,
Yeah.
You can see the tower,
Yeah.
and on a clear day you can see the dome and all that.
Wow.
Or what do they call it now? O2 Arena. It was
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm up here. I never imagined I was coming to have a look around the church, and
it's not what you know, it's who you meet.
absolutely.
Please put in,
Yeah.
to stop that. Because if you stood up here without these things,
Could easily go over,
Yeah.
couldn't you?
it's not crazy.
That's quite high. So sorry about the flickering lights, guys, but I can't help that with this, my particular phone camera. But wow. So literally, guys, I came to have a look around the church inside, and we met Mike. Say hi, Mike.
Hiya.
And he looks after the church grounds and the church and pretty much everything, really.
Yeah, underneath it.
Yeah, and he's given us a complete tour, and we're up at the very top of the church now, near where well, that's the very top, that's the spire there, but wow. Mike, thank you so much for this. I really, really appreciate it.
It's good. It's nice, to bring people up who are really interested.
Yeah, and you've been here since
1888.
1888. You're looking well.
I'm looking quite good.
You're looking very good.
1988.
So you've seen a few changes, haven't you?
I have, in
Yeah.
that time. And what Kevin was saying about, where the prayer bits are,
Yeah.
quite commonly.
Yeah.
That's moved 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
The time I've been there.
And I know I've already asked you, but do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I love what I do.
Yeah.
I started doing it, I thought, well, give it a go. And then I found I enjoyed it so much. And, I've met a lot of people over that period of time.
Yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately, a lot of them are now in my church.
Oh no, yeah.
I always joke, that's my one joke. If I'm here long enough, I'll get everyone eventually. People say, that's not funny, mate. I said, but it's the truth.
You've got to have some humour in death, though,
Yeah,
haven't you?
yeah.
Otherwise, it'd drive us all nuts. But look at that. Look at that sun.
Yeah, beautiful.
So you got London way back over there. You
So
can probably.
sometimes at night time, when this goes red, you get all that red sky.
Yeah,
and sometimes
beautiful.
in the morning, when I come in, you get that beautiful red sky.
Nice.
Normally when you look down from over here, down the dell, you'll see it. It looks really lovely at night time when it goes all bright red.
Yeah.
Because you get a clear view from that way across.
It's very nice, isn't it?
So it's quite
Wow.
beautiful, really, when you think about it.
What a view, guys. What a view.
Well, the land in the area still has covenants and things on it,
Really?
and it's written
Oh, wow.
into their deeds. We had one lady come down, she lived in Ravenscourt,
Yeah.
which is quite a way.
Yeah?
And she came down, I'm a bit worried, she said, according to my deeds, it says, if the church has any problem with the church roof, and I may be asked to pay a certain amount for repair,
Oh, I love it.
and I have vicar church.
So at one stage in life, way back, all that land would have belonged to the church, wouldn't it?
Church, yeah. It's surprising, quite big land, massive land, it's aren't the church.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah.
So all down the road here, where Lodge Court is, so they used to be church.
Wow.
And the fact that this lady had it,
So that's the cemetery over there that we went into
yeah,
a while ago, and then the church graveyard is there.
You'll see, if you look here, you see the little steps.
Yes, I can.
You see that?
Yeah.
And that takes you down into what we call the boiler room. Well, it wouldn't have been a boiler room now, would it?
It would have been a
It was
crypt,
there
yeah.
for-
Yeah.
That's all been sealed up. Yeah, that's what it would have been at one time. a
Oh,
crypt.
wow.
That's what they used to do. Yeah.
Interesting.
And all these stones at some time they would have been in different spots. They've been moved, you know, because of the all the work that's done in the building.
Okay.
So they've been moved around and what have you. But generally, the rest of the churchyard is as was.
As it was.
Yeah.
What's the oldest grave you've got here, do you know?
Our records go back to 1545.
1545,
We got,
wow.
Like we had.
So this flooring is laid all the way through, but unfortunately they've kind of covered it up with carpet, but Mike was saying that does go all the way through. Now we're back into the warmth and safety of the church. Look at that though. It's actually quite awesome, I have to say. There we go, I've got some of that flooring here, see? Wow. Colours in that. I do keep saying wow, but you know how I feel about churches. Look, there's a model of the church there. Can't see that because of the light. There we go. That's really good.
Tried to reset the lights because they weren't working.
Whose tomb is this then? Do you know?
Hmm?
Whose tomb is that?
Alof's tomb. Alof.
Yeah.
A-Y. You know. I think it's A-Y-E-L-O-F-F. Yeah.
Wow.
See, like you said, all the prominent people.
Inside the church.
here.
Yeah.
There's various ones for Thomas Mashita,
Okay.
who was. There was somebody else who was the Postmaster General. He's also got, you know, tomb here somewhere.
All right.
And William of Wickham was the big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for here. William of Wickham used to be the tax collector for half of Britain. Bad guy.
Wow. But he wasn't popular.
No. Like the sheriffs and that, people like that were not.
Yeah. That's impressive, isn't it?
That's not the original window. The original window was blown out by enemy action.
Really?
If you
Okay.
read what it says, you're seeing it was replaced.
Ah.
Yeah, apparently the bomb went off down by the crossroads, and luckily it didn't hit the church.
Wow.
Which is fortunate. Yeah. So they know a lot more than I do, that's for sure. I mean, we've got, like I say, we've got a
just stuff everywhere you look, isn't there? Plaques and stuff like that. Let's take you out there because some of the lights are a bit bright, but oh, it's a shame. Look at that.
To be nearer, you know, more grounded as such. You know.
Wow.
This came all the way from Switzerland. Yeah. Vicar Hugh Dibbins at the time was given some money to, you know, and he was going off to Switzerland
Yeah.
to see the monks of Hornchurch, who are the monks in the picture.
Yeah.
And he came back with this.
Wow.
In his suitcase.
Really?
Because we had to put it back together again.
Of course, yeah.
Because it was a flat pack.
At least it survived, eh? It survived the journey.
This is like, well, we used to call it the quiet corner, where people come for quiet prayer. This was over here, then it moved back, then it moved again.
Oh, right, okay.
Over in that corner over there,
I
that's
don't know if you can see this, but it's really beautiful. It's difficult in certain lights, isn't it? But that's lush. More of that flooring.
I'll show you some photos.
Oh, my word.
You also do this at Christmas. You'll see, this was a couple of years ago.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
If you want to find out about his grave, we need to go and see
Yes,
His
yes.
graves before she goes home. First one here, last one out. That's my job.
Here we go, guys. Beautiful church, absolutely beautiful. Well, this was all done for Christmas, was it?
Yeah, they did it special, yeah. In the past, they've done great big displays on the windowsills even, which
Oh,
really,
okay.
really like.
Yeah. It looks really effective.
Normally we do like a flower display and we put candles on the windowsill.
Yeah.
One year she came along and did the whole thing of, you know, Christmas, everything, all about Christianity and everything. It was marvellous, really. I mean, I'm not a Christian, but it was still...
You can still appreciate. So Mitchell and I were right up there. That was awesome. Awesome tour. As actually, they don't normally let people up there, and we were quite privileged actually to be allowed up there. Fantastic. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate you.